Is CrossFit good for you? Depends. It honestly depends. You have to be in the right place, the right time, with the right group, the right coaches, the right atmosphere. Everything has to come to alignment. Even if it's not, I mean, it could be for you. You know, someone can go to maybe a gym that's a little different, and, you know, hey, they love it. It's just different. So the origins of CrossFit, forging elite fitness. That was the original branding. And so imagine like you're going to a gym and it says, forging elite fitness. And you're going to go, well, I mean, I would think that's cool for me personally when I first started, but most of the general population is going to go, I can't do that. It's elite. That was the branding. And so that's where that stigma of CrossFit came to these hardos who were just, you know, athletes or, you know, people who really wanted to challenge themselves in fitness. These were the people that initially started to approach CrossFit, even though it was not made for that population. So now the approach is health, happiness, performance, and longevity, right? Those are the things we want to brand, just like the video that you saw. The education process is one weekend, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Solomon can go to a level 1 right now. Well, you got to pass a test. You got to go to level 1, you got to pass a test, and then you can go open up a CrossFit gym, and you can call yourself a CrossFit trainer. It's beautiful and scary at the same moment. This is why the brand just exploded. And Greg's philosophy was, you're an entrepreneur, go. Go into the fire. You have the brand now, you can use it, you can brand that on your gym, go take what you learned in this methodology and go apply it. That's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing. But again, this is where maybe we have business ethics, right ways of coaching, right? Progression and programming. Growth of the sport. Sport is a beautiful thing, but it got a lot of exposure in media during these years, 2011 to 2018. The elite, the 1% of people that do CrossFit, got a lot of exposure in media at that time. And so, again, this is what CrossFit HQ wanted to brand, but maybe the affiliate started branding, you know, more people with their shirt off and weights over their head on their social media pages and all these, you know, doing a lot of these muscle ups and butterfly pull-ups and heavy weights. That was what maybe was marketed, but that's not, again, the 99%. But also, we want to respect those individuals, those 1%. Why? They tell the story of what CrossFit can do for you. Because guess what? They were no different with their CrossFit journeys, right? When I first started, and how CrossFit, the methodology, the program, again, enhanced their physical potential to express that what they do now. So again, we want to pay respect. They're part of our community. Programming knowledge, coaching quality, the ideas of longevity, right? I mean, again, not every coach is the same. Not every business owner is going to be the same. CrossFit programming itself is a whole nother part of the seminar, which we're not really talking to. We don't do the full one-on-one CrossFit methodology style of programming. That's just because of, again, I have my own approach in the way I kind of believe in integrating CrossFit with a bunch of other things. And then we can talk about CrossFit exercises. I got into this influencer battle at one time on social media. I won. No, it was, listen, people want to talk a lot about, maybe we know the idea of kipping pull-ups, right? It's great if you do arch and hollow the way we teach it, scapular work, hanging on a bar, right? But, you know, there might be places that say, hey, like, let's just teach you a kipping pull-up before you can even hang on a bar. It's probably not a good thing. So, but do we lack this curiosity to learning new skills? That's the idea. We want to embrace curiosity, embrace learning something new. Human potential. Business methods and leadership. Again, it's an entrepreneurial-based system. But the affiliate business model now is really enhanced so much more than it's been 5 years ago. the resources, the education, the gatherings of affiliate owners, right? The overall branding on social media has completely changed to give at least people that, if they do want to open up a CrossFit gym, they have a clear stepping stone of like approaching the programming, coaching others, building a business. That has all changed for the good. And it was never a Glassman issue. It was the person running their affiliates issue. They knew what they were getting into. That maybe put these poor stigmas and they maybe wanted more during those modern eras, but they didn't get it. And then lastly here, is it dogmatic? It's not necessarily a great thing. CrossFit received, maybe at still some points, this dogmatic point of view. CrossFit and only CrossFit. That's what you need to do. That's Greg's mentality. And rightfully so, he created this. That's not my approach. I'm not a, CrossFit methodology, the way we program, do this. No. I love CrossFit, and I'm going to use CrossFit methodology and brand what we do for the greater good of it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's like, oh no, I'm open-minded to other